you won't do the same. No, you won't do the same.
And Smiley Morning Show, 99.5 WZPL. Would you take a grenade for someone? Would you? That's the question.
The topic.
The topic.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Not just someone, you know. Maybe if it's someone special, you know.
Yeah.
But not just anybody, because I think that's a special thing you should save, you know, kids. You should save yourself, you know, and the grenade experience. You know, that's something that should be had between you and someone special.
If you just tuned in, by the way, the musical notes and the sounds are coming from a band called Hanson. Hanson. I was talking to these guys off the air about game shows because I saw some more YouTube videos I was looking for. That's beautiful music, by the way. I just feel like I'm in a little lounge.
That's
your
like
personal
playing
lounge singer. jazz over here. Like, don't mind him. He's Don music.
Yeah, he's been studying with Kenny G.
What is the... you guys told me you were on Deal or No Deal. Is that right?
Well, you know, I guess on Deal or No Deal, which is the world's stupidest game show. I'm sorry. One of their guests, they knew that it was going to be on. She told them that she was a huge Hanson fan. As it turned out, she actually went on the show because this is how big of a fan. She went on the show basically because she thought she could get us press if she told them she was a big fan, which she was, and hoping that if we came on the show, that we would get on the show, and that she'd win enough money to put on a private Hanson show.
God, you know what? I wish I had fans that were like that. Amazing. Smiley Morning Show. Hanson is here. Yeah, I was just trying to find that video of you guys when you were in here. This was 2008.
Hey, Tay, you're totally killing our vibe here. Like, we're trying to do this, like, upbeat, you know, morning show, exciting.
Playing like soft jazz.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
No, look, the weather came on, and I felt like I should do Weather Channel music. Because that's pretty much what it sounds like. You turn around, it's like...
Your local forecast.
Yeah.
We need to go back to...
Current conditions in your area.
Like, that's how the weather should be.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, it's raining.
Put on your jacket, kids.
Okay, sorry. Wow.
Hey, see if you guys remember this. 2008 here. Let's see if I can remember.
You hate for me. Have no fear when the waters rise.
I thought this was great.
God divine.
There you are.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to forget this. But now it's
Great divine.
I thought that was a great song.
Every eye you
Yeah, this was when Ike had no hair. He looked like he was sort of...
It's a very shaven version of myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Gosh, you know what's frightening about that is I feel like we were just... That was just the last album, but that seems like a really long time ago.
Well, it was 2008, so...
Yeah, there you go.
You guys keep getting older.
Yes.
It just keeps
married
happening.
now. You kid? You all have kids?
We
Now?
all have kids, yeah. They all have more than one.
I have several children, and so whenever anyone else after that it was just like there's another Hanson, you know. And Zach's like, look, I just had my first child. I don't think I should be. It's not fair.
Technically, I didn't have any children. I sort of stood there and watched and held the hand and was like, "Go, you're doing great.
Oh.
Go team!"
Yeah, we've all got families. I have 4 kids.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
which is crazy. And Zach has 2, and Isaac has 2.
And that's why we're on the road all the time.
Yeah, they're like,
I gotta go,
our
honey.
wives are like, you need to. No, they're like, you need to leave. Like, you need to get out of here.
That is kind of nice. Good.
Please go.
The Great Escape. You get away for a little bit. You probably miss the kids, though. I know that.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, also, like, having children is, like, the biggest boost to your ego ever, because they're just like you. You're like, you are great, son! And you're like, wait, they're a clone of me.
Whenever
I just
people
told
sit
them they
around,
were awesome, so
That's-
I told me I was awesome, which means I'm great! This is awesome!
People don't talk about that. It's like the most narcissistic thing in the world, having children.
I guess you're
sitting around looking at pictures of your mini self.
Yeah.
Talking about how beautiful they are and how smart they are, and they're really just...
It's like, it's amazing. He just picked his nose. How did he learn how to do that?
Beautiful.
Honey, I think that's my side.
Yeah. All right, let's do another tune. What do you guys want to do this time?
I guess we could play "Think About Something" because that was the single from first single from the record.
Perfect. Do it.
Here we go.
Do it. Hanson, everybody. Come on.
1, 2. Oh, well, I give you love, you know it. So when did you outgrow it and decide that you would find another man? Well, you've been out there shaking the tether board that
chasing. When you get home, you think I'll be the bigger man. Yeah, 'cause I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about something other than you. Well, I know your reputation, 'cause you said my hobbies. You think I would always be the fool. Well, I've run out of patience for this sticky situation. You won't find me crying now we're through, yeah. 'Cause I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about something other than you. You know it's hard to say, but baby, every day I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about something other than you. Hey, hey, yeah. You're not too about to beg. Well, I can give you some respect. 'Cause the junior home, it's never gonna change, yeah. You didn't have to do what you did, but I think you would end it like this. 'Cause the love I've got is better than what you gave, yeah. I got girls alive waiting for these arms of mine. Listen up to what I say, yeah. 'Cause I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about something other than you. You know it's hard to say, but baby, every day I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about something other than you. Hey, hey, yeah. It's rich, huh? Well, I've had enough of your tainted love. You give me every day. Yeah. I tried doing right through the lonely nights, but I don't get paid. Come on, yeah. I'm not gonna make that same mistake, yeah. Woo. You've been out there fooling, but I'm not thinking about you. Well, I've been getting a life that moves me. Well, you've been getting around, yeah. You've been out there fooling, but I'm not thinking about you. Well, I've been getting a life that moves me. Well, you've been getting around, yeah. You've been out there fooling, but I'm not thinking about you. Well, I've been getting a life that moves me. You've been getting around, yeah.
Hanson, everybody. Nice job. That's a
Wow.
good song. I like that. That's fun.
How much fun did you guys have making that video? That was the tribute to the Blues Brothers.
We had a blast. You know, it was we were trying to figure out how to capture a video that said, "Hey, this is the energy of this record. This is the energy of this song." And that movie, we grew up watching it, and it was one of those videos that's allowed us to take comedy and sort of, you know, the old soul music references, which we've always talked about. And recreate that scene. The original scene was Ray Charles and people breaking into dance in the streets, and we had a lot of dancers that were in Tulsa that came and
Tate's
learned
been
to
trying to
dance.
figure out how to do his Ray impression on camera.
It was fantastic. After you were here the last time you talked about the video, I went and watched it online, and then when my husband got home from work that night, I said, "Honey, you have to come and watch this Hanson video."
Oh.
He kind of looked at me, "Excuse me?" He's a huge fan of the Blues Brothers, and I mean the attention to detail, the dance, the props.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing.
We were obsessed with it. I mean, the thing is, we're
still obsessed
with it. I mean,
we wish we were the Blues Brothers. Is the other thing, because we grew up listening to a lot of that music. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, we actually covered.
Yeah, don't you?
Shake a tail feather. And Give Me Some Lovin'.
Yeah, I've heard you do that. Yeah.
About the fella you've been dancing
Yeah,
with
go.
all over the neighborhood.
All right, do it.
Why did you ask me, baby? Didn't you think I could? When I know that boogaloo is out of sight and that she'll lay us down tonight. Now that met you and me, baby, I'm gonna show you how to do it right. Do it right. Do it right.
Sorry. Musical
that was
interlude.
great.
We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We actually built that set. I mean, we're all in house. We have our merchandise and our web stuff, and so we took our rehearsal space, which is about 3,000 square feet, and we brought in carpenters and an art director, and we built that from scratch. And
So is it still there?
well, it actually was there until recently. We liked it so much that we actually moved all of our kind of office spaces, the three of us, into that, almost like an art studio. So it was like an open loft setting, and used the set because
I felt
we just
pretty
liked
awesome
it.
because I got to office in Ray's music exchange, like in the back office where he comes out of in the movie. It's just,
Until recently, we were like, okay, we're gonna have to move it. It's falling over. It's not a real wall. So, but it was a lot of fun, and I think honestly, one of the things about the changing music business is I think more and more bands having the ability to sort of to not necessarily sit around and wonder whether you have to make a multiple hundreds of thousands of dollar video and to have a successful song is one thing that's positive about this crazy weird world we live in with YouTube and stuff. Is, I mean, that was an over the top video for us, but in our world, since we're the label, we're the band, we could figure out kind of cost effective, crazy ways to pull that kind of stuff off, and also just trust your gut, because you called up the label, you're like, yeah, we're gonna make a video that's
this movie that's 30 years old,
30-year-old movie, and
we're using flip cams.
Yeah, they're kind of like, yeah, that doesn't sound so, but it's all about having kind of trusting your gut and also trusting the overall message you're trying to get across to people. So,
well, that's a better video than the Mbop video, that's for sure. I can't believe
I have to agree.
Don't tell that to Tamara Davis, the director.
You going through the tunnel is just amazing. Let's go, kids! We're going through the tunnel.
You know what's interesting is we actually
there was an amazing concept behind that video,
and it was a treatment that we actually had, which didn't end up being realized. It was supposed to be, the tunnel was supposed to be an example, and this is serious. You think this is like Monday Morning Quarterback looking back, oh, they're talking about this. Well, it was serious. No, it really was a very serious concept. It was supposed to be, Mbop was supposed to be a frame of time. So an example of like in an Mbop you're here, in an Mbop you're there.
Okay.
And so it was about going back and forth through different time zones. And so we
time periods,
different time periods and places. And so we were supposed to go to see Einstein and be on the moon, and it was. It ended up feeling more like, let's go surfing.
Let's be random and weird.
It's like, you've got rollerblades, I've got rollerblades, let's go rollerblading. What do you mean?
It was always running somewhere. It seems like most of the video just chasing after each other.
What you mean is it became...
It worked for the Beatles, and so somebody was like, can you just start running? We'll speed that up a little bit. It'll look really fun.
Fun.
It was sort of like the coolest public access television version of...
But what is interesting about it is interesting to give props to Tamara. She came out of an era of the kind of the indie rock, the alternative videos and stuff like that, and it is kind of amazing that the concept, as simple and as kind of random as it was, it still had a little bit of a grit to it, because it was also part of it was still shot on film, still shot on, it still had this
that was shot on 16 millimeter.
I know but it was in a lot of respects that our first record and stuff has a strange combination of obviously being pop songs and songs that we wrote, but it also was kind of the whole thing had a little bit of a grit to it, which is sort of, I mean, I actually looked back on the video and thought it's grainier and less polished than I think people remember it. So.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming in here this morning.
Yeah,
stopping by. We really appreciate it. You got a lot of fans.
Anytime.
Your fans are nuts, including these guys right here.
They're like, thanks.
You're right. Well, in a good way. But they're very passionate.
Nuts like planters, like something that we all look forward to.
We love those kind of nuts.
Yeah. What are they? You have a name for them? The fans?
Well,
did you come up with
they kind of named themselves Fansons.
Yeah. Fansons. Oh, Fansons of Hansen. Got it.
But we're endlessly appreciative of anybody that'll continue to show up and enjoy our music and let us do this job. So.
Keep doing it, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Make some noise for the boys from Hanson. Smiley Morning Show.